Good morning. This is Pastor Brandon M. Spriggs from the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And this is your Monday morning message in 5 minutes. Good morning. As you start your week, I want to take you back to a familiar thing in our childhood for just a moment. There was a show that came on PBS every day, and it involved one of the world's best educators, Mr. Fred Rogers. In every episode, he began the same way: some gentle, soft jazz music, improvised, every variation that would just keep your intellect popping, a warm smile, and that simple invitation as he changed from his jacket into his sweater and from his dress shoes into more comfortable shoes. He asked the question, "Won't you be my neighbor?" It sounded like a children's question, but it carries a grown-up responsibility. Because in Luke chapter 10, Jesus is asked, "Who is my neighbor?" And instead of giving a definition, he tells a story. A man is beaten, he's broken, and he's left on the side of the road, and religious people walk by, but keep going. Then a Samaritan, an unexpected neighbor, stops and helps and sacrifices, and Jesus shifts the question. It's no longer who is my neighbor, it becomes, am I being a neighbor? Now, here's what helps us to see it clearly. Every day, he showed up, changed into something comfortable, Mr. Rogers, and made time for people. He slowed down, he noticed, and he cared. And he created a space where people felt seen and valued. Mr. Rogers was one of the first people to put his feet in the same pool as a black man to show that there's no danger in getting in the water with black people. He showed plenty of people with disabilities and differences, and that's important to remember in this month of April during Autism Awareness Month. And that's what Jesus is calling us to, but not on a TV set, but on the streets of everyday life. Witnessing is not just what you say, it's also what you show. And this week, you'll pass people on your neighborhood route, at work, in the store, in the hallway, even at home. And some are smiling, but they're still struggling. And some are strong on the outside, but they're still suffering on the inside. Some are wounded, and some are waiting. And you have something to give them. Maybe it's a kind word to your neighbor. Maybe it's your time to your neighbor. Maybe it's your attention to your neighbor. Maybe it's simply choosing to stop when everyone else keeps walking. And here's the challenge. Don't just live near people, but actually love people. Don't just pass through your neighborhood, but be present in it. Now think about it like this. Every morning, God is inviting you into a real life neighborhood, not with a theme song, but with a mission. And the question is not whether people are around you. The question is whether you'll care enough to engage them. So today, I want you to do one thing for me. Slow down. I want you to look around. I want you to cross the street if you have to, or at least go next door. Because when you take time for people, when you care for people, and when you show compassion, you're answering Jesus' call when he said, "Go and do likewise." And in a world that's rushing past pain, you can be the one who stops and says, not just with your words, but with your life, "Won't you be my neighbor?" This has been Pastor Brandon M. Spriggs from the Zion Hill Agape Baptist Church in Capitol Heights, Maryland. And this has been your Monday morning message in 5 minutes. Until next time, keep advancing the kingdom. We are in a rebuilding year. Have a blessed week. Go be a neighbor.